awesome teacher, Matt Thomas, uses Google Calendar in a really great way. So I wanted to show you that in case you want to list your objectives or lessons or subplans or whatever you wanted to on an embedded Google Calendar on your own teacher website. Could be really handy depending. So for example, you can see that he has a unit assignment here listed, and if you click on it, it'll give you a basic description of what's going on that day or the plan, and more details lead you to a link that you can download Cornell Notes. And this attachment could be anything you want it to be. This could be where you put your subplans or your student documents they need to access, or a link to a YouTube screencast you did, or anything like that that would be helpful could be listed, and that's what the students would see. Then they could copy it to their own calendar if they wanted to, or they could just keep coming back to your calendar. Either way. Another example of what he did, you have different links all listed under the description part of the event details. And again, going to more details shows you the link to the survey he wants his students to take, which is right here. There's a link to a digital version of the book that they can then access here, a notes page they can go to. So everything's really laid out by the day, by the class, whatever calendar you're creating for your students. Very great use of Google Calendar. How he's doing that is developing a calendar per course or period or however you're going to do it, and sharing with a particular group of people. And that's a whole other recording share settings that I can work with you with at a later time. Once you create an event, we'll just do a pretend assignment number 1 and assign it to whatever calendar or group of people it's going to go to. You just edit the event details to include all the cool stuff that, like what he was doing. In the description area is where you could put, please take this survey, and then put the link, or you could say, view this presentation and take notes on blah, blah, blah. Whatever directions you're going to give, or whatever links you're going to copy paste to Google Docs or YouTube links, or whatever you're going to do, can go in the description part. You can add attachments here if you had a course syllabus or rules or something to attach. That's where you could do that. And as soon as you save the details, it's there and ready to go for someone to access. In order to add an attachment to a calendar event, you have to enable the lab that lets you do this. Otherwise, you're not going to see this word attachment under the description. Now, you don't have to enable the lab to allow this feature. You can just link the Google Doc, hyperlinks when you go to the share settings and get the sharing link. You can put that all in the description area if you want, and just have links here. But if you want them as attachments, this is what you need to do. In your calendar view where it says My Calendars, go to this little drop down right here and into the settings. You'll see the link here for labs, and you have to enable the one that lets you have event attachments. If you just click enable, you have to then also save everything you do. So save, so now that you've enabled that setting. Then when you go to create an event and edit the details, you'll see the ability to add an attachment. But if you don't enable that lab, then you'll just have to put all of your doc links in the description area. Okay? Hope that helps.